Least to most flaky zodiac signs. Flakiness is not just forgetting a lunch date. Sometimes it is terrifyingly rigid punctuality, and other times it is a paralyzing panic attack because you double-booked your entire life. We rank the zodiac from fiercely reliable to painfully unpredictable. Number 12. Virgo. This practical earth sign views casual flakiness as a deeply unforgiving moral failure. If they promise to meet you at a specific downtown restaurant at 8 o'clock, they are parked in the dark alleyway by 7:45, reviewing a detailed spreadsheet of potential conversation topics. They simply lack the biological ability to magically ghost a scheduled appointment. Canceling a minor coffee date triggers an unhinged internal panic regarding their own basic human reliability. They deliver flawless, militant punctuality every single time, treating your shared plans like a sacred oath that cannot be broken under any earthly circumstances whatsoever. Number 11. Capricorn. This ambitious earth sign treats absolute reliability like a legally binding, incredibly expensive corporate contract. They despise messy, unpredictable human behavior that ruins their perfectly optimized daily calendar. If they actually agree to attend your weekend event, they will show up directly on time, wearing the exact appropriate aesthetic attire. However, they require a detailed itinerary sent weeks in advance. They refuse to tolerate a wildly changing schedule. If you alter the agreed plan at the last minute, they will coldly terminate the entire friendship, viewing your lack of respect for their precious time as an unforgivable offense. Number 10. Taurus. This grounded earth sign refuses to cancel plans simply because they hate the chaotic confrontation required to send that uncomfortable apology text. Once they commit to attending your boring dinner party, they force themselves to go, stubbornly refusing to back out even if they caught a massive winter flu. They are dependable, unmovable rocks. However, getting them to agree to physically leave their curated, expensive living room couch in the first place requires a terrifyingly exhausting miracle. Once they are locked in, you can guarantee they will be there, likely complaining about the terrible driving distance the entire way. Number 9. Scorpio. This intensely private water sign operates on a strict code of blood loyalty. They view standard human flakiness as a massive, unforgivable personal betrayal. If they look you in the eye and give you their word, they will cross a burning ocean to honor the exact agreement. However, they expect the exact same terrifyingly intense level of devotion returned. If you casually flake on them exactly once to go hang out with someone else, they will lock you out of their shadowy timeline for all of permanent eternity, completely erasing your phone number and pretending you never actually existed. Number 8. Aries. This explosive fire sign possesses a blindingly fast, impulsive nature that causes chaotic scheduling completely by accident. They enthusiastically agree to attend 4 different massive weekend events because their red-hot enthusiasm overrides basic earthly logic. Surprisingly, they try to attend absolutely all of them, rapidly sprinting across the entire city in a breathless marathon. They are rarely maliciously flaky. They just completely miscalculate the actual physical boundaries of space and time. They show up 2 hours late, loudly demanding you immediately forgive their highly entertaining, exhausting chaos, usually bringing a fantastic story to easily make up for the delay. Number 7. Leo. This proud fire sign treats their massive social calendar like a highly anticipated theatrical tour. They despise flaking on an event because they desperately need the undeniable external worship from a devoted crowd. However, their ultimate attendance is highly conditional. If they experience a bad hair day or fail to acquire the perfect, wildly expensive outfit, they will magically disappear. They refuse to be seen in public looking like anything less than a flawless, glorious masterpiece. If the aesthetic is ruined, they are staying home in the dark, pretending they suddenly caught a mysterious, glamorous 24-hour illness to save face. Number 6. Cancer. This sensitive water sign operates on fluctuating, unpredictable emotional tides. They genuinely intend to attend your massive birthday dinner when they accept the beautiful invitation 3 weeks in advance. However, when the actual dark evening arrives, their fragile social battery mysteriously shatters into pure ash. They cancel exactly 4 minutes before arrival because their insulated, guarded domestic bedroom suddenly feels safer than the terrifying outside world. They intensely apologize with devastating tears, genuinely mourning the ruined plans while simultaneously putting their softest pajamas back on with a huge, deeply comforting sigh of relief as they retreat to the couch. Number 5. Aquarius. This detached air sign refuses to operate on a standard earthly timeline. They view strict schedules as an oppressive human construct designed to crush their intellectual freedom. They magically forget plans, simply because their brain transported them into a highly advanced, obscure technological rabbit hole 3 days ago. When you confront their unhinged flakiness, they stare at you blankly, wondering why you are trapped inside such outdated expectations. They truly believe time is a complete illusion, making it impossible to hold them accountable for missing a basic Tuesday coffee date that they never actually wrote down in their non-existent calendar. Number 4. Pisces. This magical water sign floats through raw daily reality exactly like a confused, beautiful ghost. They lack the biological ability to track basic human hours. They genuinely believe they will meet you for a lovely morning coffee, but accidentally fall asleep painting a massive watercolor portrait at dawn. They flake without a single ounce of dark malice. They just completely lose track of standard earthly gravity, vanishing into their delicate internal dreamscape. You cannot really be mad at them when they eventually text you a stunning poem to apologize, entirely unaware that 3 full business days have already rapidly passed. Number 3. Gemini. This hyperactive air sign operates like a fast, erratic social tornado. Their chaotic brain prevents them from holding one single plan in place. They enthusiastically double-book themselves 12 different times because absolutely everything instantly sounds fascinating. They will text you a massive, confusing paragraph explaining a bizarre, completely fictional emergency just to escape the original agreement. They chase whatever shiny new topic caught their attention today. If they actually manage to show up to the correct restaurant at the right time, it is an absolute miracle of modern science, though they will probably still be texting someone else under the table. Number 2. Sagittarius. This independent fire sign treats rigid, scheduled plans like a terrifying prison cell. They despise knowing exactly where they must be tomorrow afternoon. They demand totally unstructured, absolute freedom. If a spontaneous, exotic road trip presents itself 10 minutes before your boring lunch date, they will abandon you without blinking once. They ghost you completely, laughing loudly while sprinting toward utterly unbothered, chaotic independence. They expect you to understand that life is a grand adventure, and they simply could not turn down the random opportunity to jump on a plane, leaving you to eat your expensive appetizers completely alone. Number 1. Libra. Taking the top spot is this aesthetic air sign, functioning as the ultimate flake of the Zodiac calendar. They completely lack the biological ability to say the word no directly to your face. They want to perfectly please absolutely everyone, double booking their massive schedule until they trigger a terrifying internal panic attack. Instead of choosing who to disappoint, they completely paralyze, staying inside their curated house. They are terrified of ruining anyone's beautiful evening, so they just silence their phone, hide under a heavy blanket, and disappoint absolutely everybody at once, while frantically stressing about how much everyone must hate them now. Thank you for watching the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.